If you've been convicted of driving while intoxicated, better known as a DUI, in the state of Nevada, your driver's license will be temporarily suspended. However, in most cases, you can regain your legal driving privileges by installing an ignition interlock device, or IID for short. At LifeSafer, we serve as your trusted resource to guide you through this process from start to finish. If this is your first DUI conviction and your breath alcohol concentration, BRAC for short, was between 0.08% and 0.17%, your license will be suspended for a period of 185 days. If your BRAC was 0.18% or higher, your license will be suspended for a minimum of 12 months, with a maximum suspension of 36 months. You can apply to the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, to continue driving with an ignition interlock device installed in your vehicle. This device will need to remain installed in your vehicle for the full term of your license suspension. If you have been convicted of a DUI for a second time, regardless of your BRAC, you will be required to install an ignition interlock device for a minimum of 12 months. For a third-time DUI offense, you will lose your license and be required to install an IID for a minimum of 3 years. For a fourth and all subsequent DUIs, you will lose your license and will be required to install an ignition interlock device for a minimum of 5 years. No matter the offense, it's important to note that a judge may require additional interlock usage or other conditions beyond the minimums we're covering in this video. After installing your device, be sure to obtain all necessary documentation related to your interlock installation, including a receipt or proof of installation. Scheduling regular maintenance to stay in compliance with your IID requirements is critical. The ignition interlock device must be serviced every 60 days to meet the requirements of the Nevada DMV. Drivers who fail to have this service completed are subject to device lockout and additional penalties decided by the state of Nevada. After completing all IID requirements, you will need to submit the appropriate documentation to both your IID provider and the Nevada DMV. Once approved, your standard driver's license may be reinstated and the interlock device removed. At LifeSafer, we work closely with the Nevada Department of Motor Vehicles to ensure your ignition interlock compliance goes as smoothly as possible. Whether you choose LifeSafer or another provider, we're here to support you every step of the way, helping you get back on the road responsibly and safely.